We are creatures of expectation, wired to anticipate the rhythm of life. This extends to the dance of the markets, where whispers of the Federal Reserve's decisions hold the power to sway our financial seas. But what happens when the expected current shifts, when the whispers turn into a chilling pronouncement? No rate cut in May or June. Disappointment, frustration, fear. These are the tempests that threaten to engulf us in the face of the unexpected. Yet, within the teachings of Stoicism, a philosophy embraced by Roman emperors and everyday citizens alike, lies a life raft, the power of reason and self-control. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, reminds us, it's not what happens to you that matters, but how you react to it. The Fed's decision is a fact, an external force beyond our control. But our reaction, our emotional response, is entirely within our domain. Let us delve deeper into the Stoic concept of amor fati, a love of fate. It's not about blind acceptance, but a recognition that some things are simply outside our control. The Fed's move is one such instance. By embracing this reality, we detach from the allure of wishful thinking and empower ourselves to focus on what we can control, our actions and reactions. This doesn't mean burying our heads in the sand. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor-philosopher, emphasized the importance of prohairesis, the faculty of free will that allows us to choose our response to any situation. The Fed's decision may not be the tailwind we craved, but it presents an opportunity to exercise our prohairesis. Here, the words of Seneca, another Stoic pillar, resonate deeply. True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future, not to amuse ourselves with either hopes or fears, but to rest satisfied with what we have, which is sufficient. The lack of a rate cut may disrupt our financial plans, but it doesn't have to shatter our sense of security. We can choose to see this as a test of our financial fortitude, a chance to revisit our budgets with a discerning eye. Let's delve into the details. Have our spending habits drifted? Are there areas where we can tighten our sails without compromising our well-being? Perhaps a renewed commitment to mindful spending or exploring alternative income streams could be born from this unexpected turn. The Stoic Toolkit: Practices for Financial Fortitude. The Stoics weren't just philosophers, they were practical people who developed a set of tools to navigate life's challenges. Let's explore a few practices that can be particularly helpful in the face of economic uncertainty. The Daily Stoic Journal. Marcus Aurelius famously kept a journal where he reflected on his thoughts and actions. We can emulate this practice by dedicating a few minutes each day to journaling about our finances. This allows us to identify areas of concern, track progress toward goals, and cultivate a sense of gratitude for what we already have. Memento mori, remember you must die. This may seem morbid at first glance, but it's a powerful Stoic reminder of our mortality. When applied to finances, it encourages us to prioritize what truly matters and avoid chasing fleeting desires. It doesn't mean living a life of deprivation, but rather one of conscious consumption. Negative visualization. Stoics practiced imagining worst-case scenarios to prepare themselves for adversity. In the context of finances, this could involve visualizing a period of economic hardship and strategizing how we would navigate it. While not a pleasant exercise, it can help us feel more in control and less susceptible to fear when challenges arise. Historical Stoics facing economic turmoil. History offers compelling examples of Stoic principles applied in the face of economic hardship. Consider the Roman statesman Seneca, who amassed considerable wealth throughout his career. Yet when Emperor Nero banished him and confiscated his property, Seneca remained remarkably composed. He understood that true wealth resided not in external possessions, but in inner fortitude. Another example comes from Epictetus himself. Born a slave, he endured tremendous hardship, yet he found freedom within his mind, teaching philosophy regardless of his circumstances. His Stoic teachings emphasize the importance of inner peace and self-reliance principles that serve as a powerful foundation for navigating financial challenges. Weaving in emotion and vulnerability. After mentioning the Fed's decision, acknowledge the initial emotional response. Let's be honest, The Fed's decision can feel like a punch in the gut. Disappointment washes over us, followed by a wave of frustration and maybe even a flicker of fear. These emotions are natural. We'd be lying if we said they didn't exist. When discussing amor fati, personalize it. Imagine the weight of this decision lifting from your shoulders as you accept what is outside your control. It's not about resignation, but a liberation that allows you to focus on your financial course. Have you reviewed your budget recently? Are there areas where you can optimize your spending without sacrificing your well-being? Think of yourselves as seasoned sailors navigating a choppy sea. The Fed's decision might be an unexpected current, but through Stoic principles, you can adjust your sails and maintain your course towards financial security. Let this be the turning point in your financial journey. Embrace the Stoic principles, build your financial fortitude, and become the architect of your long-term security. Remember, the power to navigate these economic storms lies not in the hands of the Fed, but within yourself.